Peggy 18.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the continuation of the Banner Saga 2 here on the Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Currently we are still hiding in the mines from the Dredge. We have collapsed the passageway behind us, and therefore we will need to continue through the mountain or the cave system in order to get the hell from the underground. So I have multiple people with whom I need to interact with. So let's go and do that. The young mender stands tall and proud as you approach. Nicholas. Bolverk, I was wondering about what it takes to become a raven. I've never heard stories about a test or trials to join. Is there a test? Bolverk. Why do you care? Aren't you Zephyr's lackey? Nicholas. Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full mender training to become a Valka. Part of our training requires world experience. Volka, couldn't you work with a blacksmith or something? Nicholas frowns at her. Would you kill someone for a coin, say nothing, or the answer to whatever you're asking is no? I like his style. Let's go with this. Kill 4. The mender's face pales a bit. I mean, I guess if that was the job. Volka walks up and clamps a hand on one of Nichols' now sagging shoulders. Most of what we do never makes it into these skulk songs. I guess I need to think on this a bit more. Let us know in Banner, says Bolverk. Nichols just walks away. Yeah, much it. Let's talk to the other person. We should also take a look at what the status of our heroes is, how many are injured, how many more days do they need to rest up. Okay, we have 2 injured Varl. It's actually funny that the caravan shows that we have only 1 Varl left, despite the fact that we have multiple Varl in our fighting. The spearman is standing alone, staring off into the depths of the cave. Volka, if you take off down one of these tunnels, we're not going after you. Back doesn't respond. Bolverk, he doesn't want to talk. I like him already. Fuck. Do you know the worst part about it all? Never mind, I don't like him. Worst part of what? If you are whining for someone who gives a damn. Let's go with the first one. Let's go with this. Of everything, this world, this life, if you can call it that, it's the silence. Give Volka a look. He hasn't slept near Oli. That man makes all kinds of strange sounds. Fuck, it's just a noise. There's a silence from the loneliness. Volka inhales sharply. He's hit a sore spot. Fuck, maybe these tunnels and caves make it worse. There used to be days of talk. We used to laugh. Bolverk. Are you talking about your fan spear again? Buck turns and stares at you with eyes of a man undecided on going mad. Luft helps where she can, but no, there was another. Now there's endless hope shaped like her, and if I don't keep filling it with work or drink... He walks away without finishing his thought. Bolverk, keep an eye on him. I'm the only one who gets to lose their mind and start killing. Volka, he's not crazy. Alone, whoever she was, Still thinks she was the greatest. I'm jealous of her. It would be nice to have someone feel that way about me. You shake your head, snort, and walk away. Then we have 14 days worth of supplies. We can rest up for one more day, improve our morale. You know what? Let's rest up one more time and we are gonna deport this place. I'm not really sure if we were able to extract that weird thing from here, but what the heck, it's a god zone, so let's just keep on moving. Do wonder if there's gonna be like some special unique enemy in these mines or not really. Ditch is walking alongside a woman you have never seen before. He seems captivated by her, but her unfamiliarity nags at you. Approach them. Ask Folka who she is. Saw her earlier with another man, Folka. Must be nice to get so much attention. She realizes you are looking at her and clears her throat. Not that I'm... Yeah, not sure who she is though. You nod and decide to keep an eye on her. Damn, look at the skeleton. There must have been something living down here. You stop. Turn your head and open your jaw slightly to increase your hearing. What's that sound? You ask Polka. She only shrugs. It's quiet, you say. But like a beat or something. It looks like that freaking giant earthworm has dug a hole through there, and maybe there might be some enemies here, who knows? She listens for a moment and shrugs again. Maybe you're just not hearing us cooped up in the tunnel anymore, she says, watching the entire caravan move towards the incredible bones ahead. Can you imagine the beast that left these behind? She turns to find you down on your knees, once again grasping your head.
Lightning. White Tower. Who am I?
On your damn feet, come on. You blink rapidly, but everything is dark. A purple glow coats its light on the skin of someone next to you. You growl and instantly have claw and fang in your hands. Have you lost your mind? Folka whispers. Quit acting like a fool and put your axe away. You try to catch your breath and look around. It's that same depth-cursed dream, you say. The one with the tower. Clearer this time, but my hands. Zephyr approaches. Everything okay? You look... Your face snaps towards hers. Everything's fine, Valka. She studies your face, then focus before saying, then we should keep moving. The air feels full of warning. You walk past her without a word. Swear to God, those hands look like they belong to Bellower or something. What are you looking at, Valka? The center of something something. Why does it disappear so fast? How am I supposed to read it then? Wait, the Volca says quietly, softly stepping forward. Something is wrong. Listen. You feel more than hear a sound. Vibrations through the cavern floor, perhaps. Get ready for anything. They and the ravens spread the word down the line, each fighter drawing their weapons. Valka, you're getting us out of this one. Clear? She looks concerned, but before she responds, you see movement over the rise in the massive cavern. It's the silhouette of a dredge force with larger shapes than you have ever seen before. How the hell did I know this is gonna happen? Just how did I know this is gonna happen? Okay, so if I recall correctly, Oli is a ranged attacker. We can utilize back. Fortunately, don't think I can upgrade him like Theoretically, I should be able to. Let's get you to tier 4. Let us prove some stats. And I'm gonna switch Bercy with Krummer. Else, really sure what are the abilities of Zephyr as a magician. Never utilize her, would hate to start off the episode by losing combat against some freaking Dredge, which I have never before, so let's go. Okay, so I cannot apparently place her, so let's stick with this party. We have one ranged attacker, we have two oral. This is gonna be interesting. I could have taken a look to see if I can switch up some trinkets. Yeah, so this is why I said that it's possible that the tunnel has been dug by the freaking worm. And you recall, if you watched any of the previous chapters or episodes, or heck, even the first game on the channel, that the Dredge utilized these tunnels to basically move through places. So currently we have a big problem, and we are surrounded by the Dredge. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones are gonna be a pain to deal with their armor. The smaller ones are not that much of an issue. This guy can be an issue because he has that weird sword, which if he vibrates it, he can call in reinforcement utilizing that. So I'm thinking we might have to like form some form of a defensive position here, because this ain't good. I swear to God, this is not good. The one of the worst things which can happen during any engagement is when your forces are gonna get like surrounded by the enemy, and I'm not really sure if these purple cracks and the floor will prevent me from moving anywhere. Looks like it might. There might be only like approach through this side and this side, so theoretically speaking, we should switch our Varl here, put our human fighter here, keep the Valka here, put the two spearmen here, or keep Valka here, keep the magician here, because I really don't know what are her abilities. Second Varl will be here, and okay, so Great Caravan morale cost a +2 willpower bonus in battle. Our great leadership has allowed for ample supplies and rest. Beautiful. So we have some bonus here, but that's gonna be tested. Runic Gale. Runic Gale randomly creates runes of power within a 7-tile diameter area and restores an ally's armor. Okay, and then we have Matt. So basically, she is our support. Let's give her a rest right now. I mean, I would just love to walk up in here and start doing massive damage to it. Nice. Let's just go and do that while we have the opportunity. Let's seek out as much armor as we can. We're gonna also damage the other Dredge. Two are just gonna have to take the damage. These two apparently cannot move in. They will be only able to go through here, so we should really support Bolverk. Let's move you in here. And let's go with the ability. This should protect Bolverk from receiving that much damage. I really don't want to move the humans too much around for now, so if you can actually throw the axis That would be awesome. You can deal some ranged damage. Did manage to dodge that second one. That did not do as much as we could have hoped it would. I'm gonna still rest up. Not really sure what the hell are the Dredge up to. Don't have that much of a ability. Let's try to mend Bolverk. Gonna restore his armor. Loka did not take that much damage, which is seek out the armor on the big guy too. That's gonna damage the other dredges. Well, the other one cannot deal too much damage because this pathway is gonna be blocked, so it's gonna take him like another turn in order to move into like a more optimal position. Fortunately, that dredge is out of range, and if I were to move you here, be able to hit the guy. Damn it, he did manage to deflect. And I went with the champion perk here. We're gonna move Krummer here and deal some damage to the dredge here. And now we have some serious problems. I have to circle around the guy here and start to do some serious damage. It has targeted her, and if I recall just about any sort of information from my experience in the game, I highly believe that protecting her will be a priority. Okay, go after another big guy. Look at that damage, god damn it! That's tough. We're gonna have to start, however, killing these Dredge. We cannot just chipping away armor of every Dredge who tries to approach us. That's a lovely achievement, but what the hell is that? I don't like this one bit. Holy hell, did he just like... Is the Sunder eyeless and can raise the fallen, destroy her? Now you tell me. And actually restore with quite the stats, so I'm not really sure what's the point of me trying to, like, I don't know, kill some of the other Dredge, but I will try to do some damage here. Oh, I have to. If we were to kill this guy, 15 points of strength as a damage, that's brutal. Let's kill the big guy too. This way, I'm not really sure who will that large thing try to, like, get back to full health. Well, let's go with the Mend and let's go for Bolverk. We really need to get her out of harm's way, that's for sure. If I would move here, I'm not really sure what the Bear Rage. Let's just attack one of these dummies. Gonna attack the one at the back too. I actually don't even see the eyeless here on the map, so maybe I just really need to keep on killing the Dredge. If there are way too many corpses for the eyeless to try to restore, I'm not really sure if it will try to, like, I don't know. God damn, that was some passive. That was a freaking gonna try to repay that by attacking it. I was thinking from the start that going in these goddamn mines would be a bad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to seriously and for oh man, Valka is gone, so that sucks. Let's try to restore his armor. Have lost our support spear. Lady, Shield Maiden. I'm not really sure how to refer to her, so we should kill him theoretically too. I'm really hoping he would swing the axes in back and deal some damage there too. Oh, what the heck? Can you theoretically kill this dude? I'm really hoping you can kill the Dredge so that Crummer can move in. Deal some serious damage. Why are these stats turning off? What the hell, man? Don't do that. Okay, we have a horn full of points, so Bolverk is really badly injured, like he is going down soon. Okay, he restored this Dredge, but he is calling for support. That's awesome. I hate it when they do that. What are the chances you can go and kill it? Where the hell did that freaking eyeless go? Unfortunately, you did manage to bring in reinforcements, and the worst thing possible happened. Bolverk is out of the equation, so main protagonist is Gonzo. And if she falls, then this is gonna probably end up in me having to play this goddamn match, which I'm not really that sure about. Okay, so we're gonna move you in here, and I'm really hoping by killing this thing. Oh, crap. This is bad. I'm not really sure if she can deal any damage to this damn thing. I'm not really sure for how long it will stay here, for what, 2 or 3 turns before it summons other reinforcements or like generates one of these lone Dredge. Pick out more armor here. I would really love for Cromer to make his way to the eyeless thingy. We're gonna have a stupid amount of injured heroes. How the hell is he able to do this for my party member? Why the hell is he able to attack twice and take out my entire armor? Oh man, this is gonna suck. You know what, let's give you some points so that when you spend them on healing his armor, we'll be able to turn, take out some of that armor, take him out, which will spawn in this thing. He will try to attack her, kill her. This is not looking good for me. At this point, this is definitely not looking good for me. Okay? You gotta be kidding me. The throwing axes did more damage than most of the attacks. Awesome. Awesome. Let's just move them together. And what does this thing do? Yeah, we really don't need that, so we'll just end the turn. I don't think it will move closer. It's gonna probably raise a fallen hero. Should be able to kill this dude again, or like something weird with him. Really hoping it's gonna move in closer so that we can toss those stupid axes. Let's try to use that freaking ability of yours, son. Hope for the best. Damn, it's collapsing the mine. We're gonna have a stupid amount of injured heroes. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr is standing behind Nicholas, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him, then he crumbles. Ilas grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the Sunder shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down and you grab the sagging Valka before she is crushed. Once you have met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. I doubt that ended her, Zephyr says, and there are many passages here with Isla's knows all too well. She's been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. You pause and say, "What you did with that Mender boy?" Zephyr turns her head. "We can discuss Nichols' sacrifice another time. We must move." You give the command and no one hesitates to obey. So we just lost a person like that. Chaotic, but okay. Yeah, I did not write the story. I'm not really sure if there is a chance to have other way of doing this. Sorrow and uncertainty swirls across the Valka's face until she finally stands still. "What?" you ask. "Things have changed down here," she says. "Rocks have shifted, rifts have opened. I doubt Ilas did all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take. We're lost? Just choose one before everyone panics. Then get us to the surface. Send scouts ahead in several directions." Let's send scouts. "Scouts," you say, and the ravens near your group up instantly. You send them ahead. "They all at least give us something to go on," you tell Zephyr. "Bolverk, all around us," Folka shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching which resembles a dredge, a morbidly warped dredge. A woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with strange weapons. The body is blackened and twists upon the ground. "Don't fall to these fan beasts," you shout, charging into the enemy. And we're gonna be facing off some weird stuff now. And the question is, of course, if we even can afford to do this, because we have so many goddamn injured party members. Always amazing. Really not sure if I can switch Bolverk for Bercy. Okay, apparently I can. And can we switch Zephyr for Gunmer or someone else? Okay, we apparently can. So we're gonna have a totally different party composition. None of you guys apparently do have any goddamn trinkets. We're gonna try to at least increase some of their freaking stats for now. What do we have? A level 5 or tier 5? Why is this thing duplicated? You know, that's weird. Looks like we don't have any trinket for tier 5 currently. Unless we can open up Bolverk and give this to someone else. Come on, work, goddamn. Jesus, I really hate the controls on this damn thing. Wax. What does this thing do? I cannot. Seriously? Sometimes I really freaking hate the UI in this game. How is it that I was able to give this to freaking Sigbjorn, but is it like restricted to a goddamn Varl or what the hell is? That's weird. It's weird. Okay, let's just go into the battle. I'm not really sure what we are facing against. I never played through Banner Saga before this, so damn, these things look super creepy. I'm not really sure if these cracks are just for graphics or they really have some restrictions in movement. You really need to turn off the goddamn stats. I don't know why they keep switching that stuff off. I'm trying to. I cannot even move them around. Are you kidding me? Not the most optimal choice, but heck, let's ban and start dealing some damage immediately. Not really sure how much damage will I be able to pull off here. We are just dealing with the N. Okay, and let's attack this damn thing. Damn, that thing can hit. You nuts? What the hell was that? Like most of his strength has been completely drained. What the hell are you doing, weirdo? Let's try and attack this thing. Hopefully he's gonna take some damage from the axe. Come on. We were able to successfully hit. What is this thing? Can I see the soul bond? Why do I feel like if they die, my person gets totally effed up too? Is it the possible? I mean, that's what I think soul bond is, right? Okay, I believe we went for the armor this time. I cannot move around Barrel here, so I'll try to move you somewhere else. That was some serious freaking damage. Try to reduce the strength even more. I'm not really sure if these abilities like train the strength or do they freaking recover their strength by doing this stuff? Did they just restore their HP? This is some weird Cthulhu stuff. Trying to play these things before they do too much freaking damage. What are the chances? Come on. I believe in you. Don't let me down. Son of a gun. Of course you're gonna do something. I'm gonna try to move him. He is surrounded, so unless we pull off some freaking miracle here, I'm not really sure what the hell to do here. He's gonna start to try and steal some health. And these things actually explode. Yeah, he's gone. Let's try to get rid of this damn thing before it's too damn late. I'm not sure if he's draining the life or what the hell is going on. It's 2 out of 3. Leaves the last one. Let's see if Krummer can do some serious freaking damage to this thing. I'm gonna try to combine the attacks so that we can chip off as many stats as possible. Try to move you two into better position. There is taking bulk of the damage, but without the armor present, really hoping We're gonna be chipping off the HP more than the armor. Can actually move in and assault this damn thing. Nice. Back up stats. Another kill. We did have an injured party member. So Oli has been injured. Gunmer has been injured. Only 5 points of right now. That's a little low, but okay. Moments pass while you calm yourself from the fight. What in the depths were those things? You ask, but no one answers. The Volka is using her spirit to sift through the glowing remains. Her face strains to hide her fear. Look, she points to the edge of a torchlight. To the side of the path is a wounded Dredge stone slinger. You draw your axe, but Zephyr begins to hum. The stone singer responds. What? Can we now talk with the Dredge? Holy hell, she is standing right next to him. Those creatures were like nothing I've ever seen before. They looked like some kind of Dredge to me. So does this one. This one is a bender of sorts. You know one of these slacks? I know quite a few, says Zephyr. Volka gasps and you find yourself growling, but Zephyr ignores the response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The stone singer responds in kind. Zephyr, he says greetings and that he dreamed of you. All of your plantsmen and fighters back away and whisper. Volka, she's talking to it. She's Fang talking to it. Get away from it. Ask it. Now let's ask. The Volka again makes unfamiliar sounds and like a skald trying to find the right tune, and the stone singer responds. He says they are a nightmare. Then something about mercy and he thanks you. Zephyr, their language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. Volka, and where do you plan to heal him? In a cart on our way to Mornar. Volka turns and stares at you. Not a chance, we're leaving. I want to hear more. Let's get him in a cart. Yeah, this is an interesting thing. On one hand, we have Bellower in the cart, so if this Dredge finds out about it, we are in some deep trouble. Not the word I was planning to use, but what I mean, we are already in some deep caves. Word I also want. So, I'm not really sure how the rest of the clan would feel about us holding this thing. Zephyr, he's wounded and he needs our help. All Dredge are not the same. We've killed plenty. Why help this one? He is not attacking. He could have valuable information. He is in pain. The list goes on. Volka pulls you aside and whispers. He might be trying to get close to the cart, trying to free the Thunder at the first chance. See? You see? The Ravens are already questioning what they've signed up for without a Dredge among us. Watch the Volka hum back and forth with the Stone Singer for a moment before noticing the Ravens shaking their heads. If you take that thing with us, we'll lose Ravens and Clansmen as soon as we clear the cave. You know this. I'm not really sure, man. This can have some serious repercussions. If you watched Banner Saga 1, we took someone, we did some choices in order to help others, and then we were betrayed for. What is not to tell me the same thing won't happen here? We are risking way much more in comparison to what we can gain. Because the information which the Dredge might provide me with might be minuscule in comparison to the risk that we are taking by harboring it in our caravan. Because I'm not really sure how the others would respond to this. So, yeah, let's go with this. Bolverk, this is a mistake. We need information and the Dredge, and he can provide it. I know the Dredge have been the enemy for centuries, but this is bigger than the hatred of a man, world, and Dredge. Why is she pushing on this? Said we're leaving. Zephyr scowls and turns to the Stone Singer one last time, murmuring a nose that is weakly returned. He implied he understands and asks for a quick death. Glares at you as you pull out Claw and honor the Stone Slinker's last request. Yeah, like, what are the chances the human mender who collapsed the bridge behind us was left alive by these things? Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Volka gets in her face. Usually the nice one, Volka, but with those things down here, I'm past nice. You let us down here, get us out. Zephyr holds up a hand. I don't mind choosing a path, but will it be pure luck if it leads us anywhere good? She then stares at you. The Stone Singer might have helped us. Swear to God, you're gonna bring that thing up one more time. I'm gonna freaking slap you. Travel upwards at every opportunity. Randomly choose path with confidence. Send out more scouts. Again, ravens deport, and again you are assaulted by the warped creatures from the dark. We are running out of people to use in these freaking engagements. It's no longer entertaining for me. Who knows how many of these things are gonna be there this time? But this is not funny at all. This is not funny at all. Are you freaking nuts? I cannot even, like, reposition them. How did we get into this situation? Why can't I move you around? God damn it, this is gonna be a nightmare. Because I'm not sure if they have some form of a ranged attack, because there are two varieties of these things. Ones have these hammers and this remainder of a shield, and then these are the things with those weird tentacles. So, this is just super weird. Let's just go here and start attacking whatever the hell we can. We're gonna have to, like, target some of these things with priority and try to take them out as fast as possible. Attacking every one of these creatures will not be the best thing. Look at it, they're like draining our health. It's their turn, they're going to probably almost kill him. Sucks. Move you here, see if you can deal at least some damage. Not really sure if I'm gonna make a major difference here. If multiple of these weird Dredge can't attack one of my party members at the same time, I'm gonna be in some beefy trouble. start taking out the strength, what will happen? He's almost dead. Beautiful. He has no additional willpower. He has 7 points of willpower, but with 2 points of strength, he is as good as dead. I don't like this. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Okay, if they deal this much freaking damage, then I can go shove it. Because the attacks were dealing even damage to Krimmer. Other party member who's gone. Why can't I reposition the party members? What the hell is up with that? Seriously. This is a lost engagement. I have 0 chance to win this thing. He's dead. He's gonna be dead. And the last human cannot do that much damage. Sorry. No? Krimmer is gonna die here. And I don't think he has the chance to build the remainder of it. Now he's gonna take super amount of damage. They are, yeah, on the point of willpower. This is some BS. Yeah, I don't like the fact that my entire party is now injured. My morale must be totally effed up. And what happens if I would have chosen a different thing? Like always keep going up or keep choosing random pathways? Like would I be attacked anyway? Does this mean I have to try to attack or defend these things again? Air feels solid around you and the warped creatures move towards easier targets. Eventually, Zephyr reaches you. He silently watches families fall as you get to your feet. Everyone frenetically rushes through treacherous paths until you are sure the surface is ahead. I really want to get the hell out of the caves. Everyone continues moving forward. The fear of the warped, twisted creatures fresh on their minds. You notice something strange about the light coming from the exit. It's not pure daylight. Keep going, the Valka shouts to everyone, then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of the Wormscale Mountains now? What in the depths am I looking at, Volka? I don't know. Chapter 12. It looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says. Walking your way, you're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. Tosses aside a whittled stick, and I doubt he'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name's Yosser. Seems he's temporary leader since their governor was killed. Well, I don't care what his name is. We are gonna leave that, unfortunately, for the episode. Did enjoy my terrible failure in the horrible exit combat or strategy which I have implemented, and if you know of a better way to clear the passage, please let me know in the comment section. However, please try to make it spoiler free. I have not played through the rest of the Banner Saga 2, and I eventually will probably try to cover the third game on the channel because limited hardware and this game kind of works for me. And yeah, unless I will come up with some other title or you can suggest something else which I might look into, we are stuck with the series. If you did enjoy the episode, please consider giving it a like. It helps out with the algorithm, this way more people can come across my content. If you would like to know what I'm up to, please consider subscribing to the channel. I publish content on a weekly basis. I do playthroughs, I do discussion videos, I do tricks, I do all sorts of other things. Eventually, when COVID or some other horrible thing will pass and I will be able to get my hands on all the components to build an actual freaking desktop computer, able to cover a larger variety of games and therefore bring you a much wider variety of content for the channel. So consider subscribing, and I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully, you are staying safe, enjoying yourself, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. Seriously, 5 days worth of supplies, that's not gonna last us damn long. Look at the numbers. This is gonna be gone in like seconds. Oh dear.